Hello, it's B. Welcome if you're new here. Welcome back if you're not. We are continuing Baldur's Gate today.
You. What have you done? What have you done to me? Impossible. You are a thrall. A slave.
You're an old man.
You serve the Absolute.
I get to say facts too.
You serve me.
Also, his weren't really facts because I'm not following the
dog.
Absolute.
Bow!
I'm supposed to be, but I'm not. Resisting that shit.
The prism. You've had it all this time. You worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break.
No, you will.
You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketherick. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
Yeah. Go get him. Okay, where's everyone in initiative? Oh, that's pretty good. Where's he at? He's right behind Via. But he's way up here. So can Karlach can't reach these guys. We want Rage.
Poor fucker. Now this is my happy place.
And she can't do this because it's a bonus action and breaking was her bonus action. I think he does in fact have the high ground. Well, he's too far first and foremost. Let's see.
On I go.
Yeah, so 25. What's her health? 45. So we can't really kill her with any of these, but we'll upcast it to second level. Oh, it's pretty good. 19, that's over half. He does not have enough movement to go over there. But he does have enough to go up here? That's weird. Okay. Here doesn't really have any movement or enough movement for any of these. But I imagine what we could do is this. We could get both of them. Let's see. I'll do that because that'll get a Starian. just do that, I think. And his dog. Nice. Couldn't get very far, could he? I think he's gonna go for right here.
Best be on my way.
Close to like Aelin. I think what we could do. Well, I guess not. It won't reach up there. Could do that. Just barely get his little toe in it. And then until he gets down here, I can keep moving Moonbeam back onto him. We don't really have to worry about these guys because Carla can take them out in one hit, you know? Oh, Jaheira's going, or not Jaheira. Aelin's going that way. Which makes sense, but I'd have liked if he stayed down here. We could have reached him. But that's okay. Can you go up there? You can.
Well, well.
Make sure you don't slip on the ice. Nice. I can do that too, buddy.
Gotta keep fighting.
Still low ground. Dog is also low ground. Let's not do a third level. It's like half the damage range can kill one of those guys.
Miss this.
Frightened. Why are you frightened? Oh boy.
Still standing, no matter what you heard.
Where is this? Oh, it's right in the center. Astarion better lose his frightened condition at the end of this.
Cutting to the chase.
I didn't think Bia would be able to reach up there. Oh, she can't. Okay. We'll go ahead and shoot that one. I don't think this is gonna last much longer. Oh! I should have moved Moonbeam. Oh my god. Get him, Karlach. Absolutely wreck his shit.
Enough. My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
As sure as she. This has only begun.
tentacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Okay. There's no.
Bye forever, pal.
Got to focus.
Oh, okay. I don't think she'll be able. Oh well, no. Yeah, she can't even reach that one. What if she? She can jump there. But she can't reach that one. Nice.
Can't even catch my breath.
And then you'll also have to shoot this one. There we go.
Looking ahead.
Okay, and they're not frightened this
That
time.
thing came from below. We need to find out where it took Ketherick.
Spell magic. Sorry,
Let's have a
moonbeam.
look.
Can we get into here? There's a key around here somewhere.
What's hiding here?
It might be on this person. Yeah.
Let's move.
Okay, I'm gonna loot all these necromites. Just a note to say that I was alarmed to learn that your strike teams have not yet recovered the artifact. The Githyanki appear to be after it as well. I'll have more to say about this when time allows, but it's essential that your troops do not allow that object to slip between their fingers.
I want to have a word.
The General will call that a tactical retreat, I'm sure. But you have him on the run. That thing he summoned was illithid. Follow it below and find him, before he has a chance to subdue the Night Song again. Better they stay here, and hold the tower should Ketherick's army catch wind of our assault. But if you have room for one lone soldier, I would face Ketherick by your side. Theory and supposition, none of which will help us in the fight to come. Ketherick must die, and the Absolute with him. We will work out the details as they rear their ugly heads. If our luck holds, they won't need to. If it doesn't, well, they are Harpers. Being outnumbered is part of the job. But the sooner we reach Ketherick and rob his army of their reason to fight, the better. You have numbers enough already, I think.
Oh.
You'll want a small force, if you are to finish this quickly. Good hunting.
Okay. I'm gonna take a long rest after that.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? The thing that will decide my fate forevermore. Yes, it's been on my mind. Why? Well, in theory, it's simple. Destroy Cazador, stop ritual. That's assuming we want to stop the ritual. What? I've obviously thought about it. If I was the one who completed the ritual, I'd have such power. And I could walk in the sun without fear I'd turn into a mind flare. I don't relish it, but my siblings lured thousands of people to their deaths over the years. I doubt Baldur's Gate would miss them. Of course, I don't even know if I could complete the ritual. It may be impossible, but it certainly is tempting.
You wanted something?
Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now.
Always remind her that she had your little
You're
shoulder to
sweet
cry
keep me in
on.
your thoughts.
Greetings.
The disc appears in your mind's eye. Lae'zel sees it too, and considers the vision.
Tissue markings. Ancient. I recognize them, but I can't make sense. No. Wait. The texts are enciphered, but I've solved the pattern. It's a story. About Orpheus.
Your head buzzes in concert with Lae'zel's, but it hardly matters. Even without the connection, you'd recognize her discomfort.
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter a spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them. A traitor. A dead one. This text is heresy. I can hardly bear to read it, let alone speak it.
I don't think Bia would make someone do
It
that.
is for the best.
Well met.
Hey, soldier.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. Like the curse itself knows its time is short.
Go ahead. I'm listening. Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history. She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me. She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me. Please, there is little more to be said on the subject. The best thing you and I can do is march on towards whatever awaits us. The end may be close. Time to reap what we have sown.
No one needs to talk to us, so we can just go to bed.
Let's see what this does.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
My nose is a little runny.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles.
We're close to the source of the infections.
All of this sitting beneath Moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Okay. Looks like we can just go forward.
Descend. Prepare.
Do we have to attack it?
Blood follows me everywhere.
Okay, I guess so. That's not what I told you to do, but...
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest.
Oh. I did record the Ketheric fight on my lunch break. So I just turned my computer back on after getting back. So that's probably why it's a little laggy.
Stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here. Seems like a good moment to talk.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. You could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
No, Suri. Here, they become part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
Chop, chop. Help them become. Master. No. Down deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3. Yes. Yes.
That's so sad.
Please.
Okay, so he does want that.
Swift as my feet can carry me.
Prepare the march. My chosen gather below.
Where is he? Where'd he go?
Hells. How many lives were snuffed out to spill that much blood?
Oh, there he is.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed.
Living meat. Not for long. Time for chop. At last. No more chop. Chop.
Oh, poor guy. Can you run to that one? Yeah. Nice.
To me.
the gods take you first.
Say bye-bye.
Oh. Shit. Cancel.
A better position.
Okay. He wanted it, you know? Like...
Open up.
We had to. Aww. Let's see. Oh, there's a lot here. A childish scrawl ringed by doodles. Dear Absolute, teacher says to write. He says it is like a prayer. We can see your tower now. I hope it is bright and smells nice like Mother's temple. Teacher says she will follow us soon. Please send teacher better dreams. He is grumpy, and when he is tired, he bounces the cart around a lot. We promise to all be quiet and good so he can sleep. I really want to touch whatever this is. We're gonna F5 beforehand just in case it goes bad.
An offering from Moonrise Towers.
Fuck. Whoops. What is this? Just says corpse. I'm gonna take all of it.
Better not be cursed.
Baldur's Gate will know my desire.
A lot of enemies in here.
No one stopped me yet.
If we do it now? Oh, well, I guess so.
Mutilate them.
We need to get the Death Shepherd as soon as we can. And we need to save as many spells as possible.
In position.
Ooh. A greater zombie.
Got to press on. Survival is all that matters. Try me.
I was starting to at the beginning. I see. So there's 6 regular zombies. It looks like 4 greater zombies, a reconstituted duelist, 2 winged horrors, and a Death Shepherd. I think we really have to get to that Death Shepherd if... Oh, fuck. And...
Step quick.
Our way here. What about now? Okay. really have to get to that Death Shepherd if we want this to speed up a little bit. Two, not one. Oh, don't over her. Did something have 118 hit points, or was that just... It's Shadowheart. Okay. Let's find the perfect hop-in space here. She's going to...
Another fight. Let's go.
We'll save Hunter's Mark. So the reconstituted duelist that he keeps reviving are around half health, so that's pretty good.
Smell blood.
He also just keeps running away though, which is annoying.
Breathing, despite everything.
Alright, let's see here. We have 221.15. We'll go ahead and go for this guy.
Spill some blood.
Oh, that's not very cool of you. Okay, now where's he at? He's way up here.
Close ranks.
We're just gonna make our way.
Got to move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Oh, she can get to him this turn. Like, she can't hit, but she can get there.
Let's move.
Now this is my happy place. Jimmy on the go.
Oh shit, yeah, that's okay.
luck again.
What?
My turn. Want another?
No, is he gonna... He lived through that? Insane. She can't reach him for this. Nice. Okay.
What's in here?
I wish I could toggle the, like, highlight loot stuff. That way I wouldn't have to keep getting rid of it. Not a Lord Tanks. I think those explode. Which is makes it weird that he didn't get the marksman like the first reconstituted person. What does this one do?
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
I'm afraid something bad's gonna happen. Can he lockpick it? Oh, lockpicking impossible.
Let's get going.
Interesting.
Of many hearts, one soul.
No.
Should
Over
mind
here.
my step. All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Oh, I missed this one. Okay.
Let's move.
So this is where we came into this place at. There's another little...
Descend, assemble. No time to rest.
Can I see kind of what's this way?
No one back home
kinda.
will ever
Let's
believe
see.
this.
Oh, okay.
Here goes nothing.
Yeah, F5 before this part.
Descend. Prepare.
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side. This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
probably gonna get myself in trouble touching all this shit.
The tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, those not yet infected, not yet illithid, terrified, desperate to escape.
Zephlor.
The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
Fuck. So I want to release Zephlor and the fists. But if I release them, will it release the mind flayers too? Only one way to find out. Ugh, get out of here with that, Astarion. Oh, Molsir and Zephlor. Fuck. I'm afraid of how hard these guys are gonna be to kill. I might need spells for that.
Let's do it.
Where do I go from here? No time for mercy.
Go ahead and use a divine smite on him. Get him. Is that a hit or a miss? Nice.
Enough. My mind is my
Oh, nice. Good job. Ooh, buddy. That one will come this way in its own time. So we'll go this way. Oh shit, there's this guy here too. I missed him. Oh nice, you knocked him prone. Do you just kick him or stab him? Where are you going? No. Okay. I had a little bit of trouble there for a minute, but we're back.
So much for peace.
There's a little guy there. That's okay. Where's our other... Oh, he's like running. That's right.
hammer's gonna fall.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. Somehow, I suspect it's worse even than you imagine. Likely you heard that I broke, or froze, or some other lie kinder than the truth. We were ambushed by cultists, yes. And then I heard her, their false god, whispering promises in my mind. I would be a paladin again, with a god's purpose, a god's power. Everything I needed to protect my people. And all the while, the cult tortured them. They fought and ran and died around me, while I imagined myself their savior. By the time I regained my senses, it was too late. I did not just surrender to the Absolute. For a moment, I welcomed it.
Oh no.
It would be nice to think so, but whatever these monsters twist us into, I believe it begins in us. I won't make excuses. I can't make amends, but I know something of what you came to do. I want to help, if you'll let me. Ketherick is below. He thinks you're no longer a menace. Descend and show him how wrong he is. If there are any more survivors to be found, I'll find them and lead them out of this place. Only if you can trust it won't be buried in your back. The Absolute swayed me once before. I won't risk it happening again. Go, my friend. Please, let me do this much.
So it said something about Maul too. Okay. There's no sign of Maul in the Tadfling Center. She must have found a way back out of this cursed place. Okay. Ooh, so much to loot.
I don't know how to thank you. I thought I was done for. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad's dead, the other half sporting tentacles. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human, and still trying to put up a fight.
Moving in.
The moment comes. The Absolute.
Oh, stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Very well.
Hells. I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. Finish what you came here to do. I dare say you've done enough for me.
Okay.
brine pools, but empty of tadpoles.
Is
Unusual.
that Zora inside?
Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. Thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with illithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. The symbol's meaning comes into focus. Annihilate. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Well, if one means annihilate, the other one probably means release. Maybe it means turn. Oh, let's see. 3. That's the other feather. Okay, not that.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
You're a disgusting little shit. You know that, Mizora.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Not going to happen, but I do like your spunk. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. I'll leave you to your very serious business. But don't you fret.
There we go.
If you survive this place, I'll find you. The pup will be needing me. Count on it. Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a tale. Ta-ta.
Okay. There's that. What's this?
Here we go. No tadpoles in this brine pool.
I'm ready. A brine pool. Empty, thankfully.
An illithid brine pool, but no tadpoles.
A parasite, brimming with magic. Take it.
Never a dull moment.
I wonder if it went to Karlach, if she's the one that passed it. It did. Okay.
Looking ahead.
Suspended Ceramorphosis. Oh, it's a book.
I'll give it a shot.
Oh, not read. Just take.
Not design.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Keswick Storm. And then the way out, I think. I wonder if this way or this way takes us to him, though. Let's see. Hey, wait a minute. That's not what I was telling you to do.
If not over, then through.
These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Merkel is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I am in a cracking belly. I am turned upside down. Inside, upside. I am dead. Merkel's gray waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. She's going to put one in me any day. Cressa, who was initiated the very same hour as I, those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear while I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa. I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. I'm sure there's people over here. Harry Henry. Ironfinger, Cressa.
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given. You should not be here. I conclude you are one of the attackers.
Absolutely I am.
You will beg for death long before we grant it.
Ooh, fun. Come on, can't stay idle.
Let's flail of Merkel. Just enough to cry back.
Let's spill some blood.
Ooh. Jeez. That one. Ooh, way over there.
The dance macabre.
Oh, we level up. Everyone but Karlach leveled up, I think.
Poor fucker.
Nothing important is ever easy. Death won't take you.
You'll want your carcass once I'm done with you.
Oh, come on, Karlach. You can do it. Oh, shit. Okay.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Fuck yes.
Let's have some courage.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Why not? Oh, we don't too. Interesting.
I shall make sweet music of your screams.
There we go. Oh, we did all level up.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Okay, let's see. So we need to go through that section.
Can't give up now.
And we also need to level up. I have seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I have taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I am tired of ears. I am tired of my only order being great thralls. Apparently, all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of. A creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Experiments on the first one, day 4. Again, I have noted a fluid leakage from the oral cavity and have ascertained the cause. Due to the unusual method of parasitic insertion, the secretions of the creature within are leaking out rather than being absorbed by the brain, as we have noted in other thralls. I cannot say why the parasite is evacuating this oil, but it has the scent of garlic. We now know indicates it has fed on the host brain matter itself. I have collected a sample of ear fluid. Day 5. Vivisection day today. Showed no signs of pain as I was unraveling the long intestine, but instead grabbed the organ as if it were a rope. Reached to grab it around my neck as if to strangle me. But all the strength in its poor arms is quite gone. Had to thread the guts back into the body. We'll try again another day. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Mashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet Trussel was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she ever found out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me.
What to do?
We will take the city. Every soul made true.
Okay, gonna level up and I'll be right back. Okay. So, I did go through that. It looks like, is it this one? No, this is just like a wall. Yeah, okay. This. this one. Yes. It looks like we go down this one and we just like meet up here.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
This is this room. So it looks like this is our next place to go, since lockpicking that one room is impossible.
In it.
Evacuate.
A whole fleet of nautiloids. How many true souls have passed through this place?
My faith will guide me.
Someone there?
Damn, it's good to be alive.
Okay.
Still alive. So that's
I guess they didn't have to be so...
Seems simple enough.
I didn't have to be...
These boots have seen everything.
So careful about my spell slots. Where was that door? It was locked. Lockpicking impossible.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around?
Oh my god, Shadowheart.
It's almost like it's excited by something. Drawn to it.
No time to dally.
Okay, she's here.
Alright, what now? On my way. I've got a long road ahead. Let's see.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Oh boy. Oh, there's Duke Ravengard.
You said it was under control. It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker. Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul, flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from them.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketherick. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up.
Get him.
So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
Oh.
The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, again, again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketherick, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane!
The Lash of Thor!
The Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketherick, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
Oh no, not again. Ellen. Okay, so we have a Mind Flayer. We have Ketherick. We have Aelin. I wonder how close we can get until it, like, oh. Right about there.
As predicted. What is it, I wonder, that draws one toward death like a moth to light? You could have run away, absconded with the prism. The one thing that could prevent me from fulfilling my destiny. But the lure of one's destiny is irresistible, isn't it? Perhaps you hope to learn your place in history before you are erased from it. A bright flash of clarity before the snuffing out. Finer champions than you have tried and failed. But perhaps they lack the fear
they're not the main
that
character
drives you.
of a video game.
Freedom hanging in the balance. Let us speak plainly. My Lord Merkel gave me the one thing I desired, the one thing no other god could grant me. My daughter's life returned. Her heart beating once more. For that, he asked that I serve as his chosen join Orin and Gortash to grow the cult of the Absolute, and then take control of it. He's never had a more devoted follower. I have fought great wars before, in the service of other gods and other powers. But for Merkel, I would condemn all of Faerun to death. You are all that stands between me and my destiny. And you have brought the prism here. I will kill you now. And then I will raise you as my servant. Yes. Join the army of the dead, true soul. Witness Lord Merkel's glory.
No. Alright, we're gonna F5 at the very beginning of this.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Have you not learned? I am beyond death.
There's, let's see, just some necromites and then selective hours. Really what we have to worry about is Ketheric and the Mind Flayer. Oh, okay. We're all going up there. No, sorry, not guiding bolt.
Missed this. This way.
Okay, we're not gonna worry about the necromites right now. We're just gonna worry about the Mind Flayer and Ketheric.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Oh, is that what that means? Whatever. I see.
Whisper mode.
Okay.
Let's have some fun.
Come on.
Let's end this.
So he has 12 hit points left. Let's do a level 3. Oh, come on. Oh, Karlach didn't need healing. I see. How do you end soul caged? Shit. She has to be helped out of it. Okay, that's where Karlach's going. Can she get up there to help?
Moving. What's this?
She can get over there, but she can't help yet. Okay. That's fine.
It's easy these days.
That was nice of it to not waste the spell slot. Oh, buddy. Well, we can't do much right now. Oh, you're okay, buddy. It's alright. Don't worry. I got you.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Come on.
Heading out.
But to keep going.
Well, she's out now, so hopefully soon.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Obviously, opportunity attack. Does B not get one?
Open up.
She's not raging. If Bia hits, we smite. Yes. Oh shit, I should have done level 3. Damn it.
What a fool you are. You cannot kill me. I am eternal. Merkel, Lord of Bones, I am here. I am ready. I am yours.
Well, fuck.
Shit. What the fuck? Astarion's down. I can't attack.
What should I do?
Okay. We're gonna use our only. It's 55%. We're not gonna use our only for this level. Oh, we should have. Why didn't it bring Astarion up?
Now you wear a face to match your soul.
One life to my life. Sustain me.
Oh, Astarion. Shit. Karlach's frightened. So she can't reach from where she is. Okay.
Never a dull moment. Fall by my hand.
Shit. Come on, Shadowheart. Nice. Okay. Thank God.
Impossible. Death cannot take me.
It
I
can,
am
and
its
it will.
master. My lord, hear me. Nothing. I am forsaken. You have no idea what you've done. Isabel.
The rest! Together, we have crushed him, brain and body. Now. Now. We pick our way toward our fates. Unleashed!
You have my sword. My fealty. Do what you must. Then we fly this foul place.
Let's get going. Chosen of Merkel is dead. Permanently, this time.
Ketheric's netherstone. It's in his armor. Take it.
Let's go loot.
In death, the body is cooling, but energy radiates from the stone.
Remarkable.
Oh, we have the same
Truly.
hair now.
And now the picture comes together. The Absolute is neither god nor man. It is the Elder Brain you saw, held here by those three against its will. The crown it wears controls it, and these stones control the crown. It has been dominated. The crown's markings suggest it was forged in Netheril, an ancient empire whose mastery over magic rivaled that of the gods. It is a crown of domination. The stones were taken from its crest. They are nether stones, imbued with the ability to control the wearer of the crown. The crown's Netherese magic must be the true source of the parasite's abilities. This must be what elevates their potential. And it must be the reason nobody could heal you. If the crown can do this to the parasite, I dare not imagine what it is doing to the brain. I believe you fought and defeated an avatar of Merkel, the god of necromancy. A remarkable feat. Ketheric was Merkel's chosen. I know Lord Enver Gortash, an arms dealer and a slaver. He is a worshipper of Bane, the god of tyranny. The other is a mystery to me, but the way she spoke, it is most likely she follows Baal, god of murder. Which means the Absolute is a front for the gods of death, and our enemies are chosen of the dead three. Bane, Baal, and Merkel.
I know some of this lore just because I played Descent into Avernus.
They are known to pick from their most devout followers, a chosen,
and I know some of the overall
granting
lore
them
because I'm running
incredible
Icewind Dale.
Each one alone would be a formidable enemy.
But it's also
working together
interesting.
and controlling an Elder Brain, I dare not imagine what they might achieve. We prepare for the fight of our lives, and the lives of everyone in Faerun. The army of the Absolute is marching on Baldur's Gate. Within the city, an Elder Brain, brimming with power, ready to turn everyone within its reach into mind flayers. All it needs is an order. An order the Death Gods chosen are on the cusp of giving. We must wrest control of the brain from the Chosen before that happens. We must take their stones. Our chances of success are slim, but we must not fail. If we fail, everything ends. I will be your shield, but you must be the sword.
Okay.
And when the chance comes to strike, you must take it, for there may only be one chance.
Okay. I figured that was gonna happen. Let's see. Just take some of the heavy stuff and give it to Karlach. Okay, so I think I want to get back to this room here.
The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperate.
Can I restart? I think I fucked up. Okay. And whoops. Shit. Oh my god. I'm going to scream. I need to wipe it clean.
Mind.
Oh. Not that. I'm going to scream. Shit. Oh my god.
Welcome back, Master.
That should do it. Time to see what's back there.
Just so it's out there. Yes, I did look that up because I was getting so frustrated.
All's well that ends. Not as well as it could have.
What a day.
Still alive. So that's progress.
Okay, now we're gonna get out of here.
You saw Gortash, didn't you? What the fuck was he doing down there? Is all of this because of him? The tadpole, the absolute. How? I'd never have protected a Bay Knight even a decade ago. I looked after that fucker with my life. I trusted him. He gave me away to Zariel without a second thought. And now he's looking to ruin the entire Sword Coast. He has to die. And I'm gonna be the one who kills him. You bet your ass I am. And I won't stop till that fucker is dead.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
New perils await.
Our enemies spread like rub rot. Treat one patch,
and two more bloom in its place. An elder brain, bound by lost Netherese magic, with servants of the dead three holding the chain. Reminds me of old times. Extensively. Mind flayers, too. But I never dreamed of seeing gods and Illithids working in concert. It is most disturbing. But take courage. We have killed a man who could not die, and stripped the Absolute's army of its general. You have a Netherstone, and you're on the scent of two more. These Chosen have reason to fear you, and I would like to be at your side when you confront them. Glad to be there. Falling foul of Ketheric convinced me that my grand adventures were behind me. That even if I survived, I should hang up my blades. But you convinced me otherwise. We ventured into darkness together. Now we've come out the other side. I'd say I'm feeling a little refreshed. When we reach Baldur's Gate, there will be even darker paths to tread. I will follow you wherever they lead. How does it compare to a shadow-cursed inn? With the Absolute's army gone, the Risen Road should be clear. We can follow it all the way to Baldur's Gate. There's a Harper's safe house in Worm's Crossing. Denthelin's Dancing Axe. We do well to check in with them before entering the city proper.
Dancing Axe.
Beyond that,
okay.
Our course is yours to set.
In my bard playthrough,
I can recall how to take
Jaheira died during the Moonrise Towers fight.
What's up for discussion?
Aelin! Isabel! My love. You were dead. I saw your body. I'm here. And so are you. And my father, he can't hurt us any longer. I dreamt every night that you'd come back to me. That somehow it was all a nightmare Dawn would undo.
I had no dreams at all. Nothing but darkness. And when I woke, my father said you were dead.
His soul was poisoned by the god of death. His sick devotion ruined him. But for all his sins, he brought you back to me. Are you all right?
I will be. And you?
In this moment, I want for nothing.
So cute.
Ah, there you are. This is Aelin. Aelin, this is...
Oh, but we have met. This is the soldier that freed me most valiantly from the Shadowfell. They watched my boot crush the very brain of villainy, and fought well against your changed father.
May he rest in peace at last, now that he's dead. I have more to thank you for than I knew. And we have much to discuss. Perhaps we could join you in your camp later? We look forward to it.
You there, Sharon. By the fires of your camp's hearth, we will discuss all we must.
I'll be ready. Whatever you have to say had better be worth your life.
Now, you will leave us. We must take succor in one another's bodies and words.
Aelin! We'll see you later.
I swear, I can already feel a change in the air. I can't say for certain, but we'll see it come to pass long before this place recedes behind us. Don't worry. All is at hand. We can depart whenever you're ready. I have. But perhaps there is more that I want. Anyway, once the curse is lifted, nature can take its course without me. I belong at your side. Not what, who, but all in due course.
When Duke Elton formed the Flaming Fist, he sought out people of courage and honor to fill its ranks. You saved Daniel, lifted the curse, and killed an immortal. It's safe to say you'd have been recruited in an instant. Gruff and intimidating, but he had the courage of 10 men and a love for Baldur's Gate few could match. I don't know if this Duke Ravengard is the same, but I will say this. The Flaming Fist are the cornerstone of the city, and the Dukes are its foundation. I hope you can save him, for the good of Baldur's Gate. Thank you. But look at me. I am a relic.
You don't look a day
Glimpse of
over like,
history barely
I
strong
don't know,
enough
30.
to stand on his own 2 feet.
I think you'd be great.
Besides, Nathaniel should have someone here when he wakes up. It's the least I can do. You don't have to worry about me. The truth is, the Shadowfell broke something inside me. Something no healer can fix. I don't know how long I have, but because of you, Nathaniel is safe. Because of you, I could help him as he helped me. So, thank you, my friend. And know that I have no regrets.
What's Withers doing here?
A curse lifted. The dead three allied once more. The balance shifts. There are depths to this alliance yet unplumbed. Consider, mortal. Do illithids possess souls? No. Nor canst thou count mind flayers.
All right.
Yet, the three amass an illithid army void of apostolic souls that could imbue them with power. A flock without souls, yet to what end, mortal? This is the question thou must come to answer. Until such time, be availed of my services. Where matters of balance are concerned, I am eternally cold. Yes, Bane, Lord of Darkness, Baal, Lord of Murder, Merkel, Lord of Bones. Once judged, ascended, then vanquished as one, and as three. The alliance is reforged, mortal. The plains thus quake, and the gods shudder. No.
Okay. It's time to go to camp.
I never saw my myself as a banisher of shadows before. I was always more of a lurker-in, historically.
I can't believe it. I can't believe Aelin is here. And my father. I heard what happened. What he'd become. By killing him. You set him free. You set Aelin free. And me. A great deal. But still, some of the details elude me. Ketheric Thorm was my father. He raised me to serve Selûne as my mother, rest her soul, had wished. He was everything to me, all my life. When an emissary of Selûne came to our little town, we were elated. Dame Aelin, daughter of the Moon Maiden herself. Tell me, do you believe in love at first sight? That's exactly it. And I tell you, I took one look at her and I just knew she was it. Lucky for me, she felt the same way. But my father was skeptical. Aelin is immortal, after all. I understand it's strange. There's an imbalance between us, certainly. But I suppose loving Aelin felt the same as loving myself. It was natural. Then... and this is where I still need answers. I died. I'm not sure how, why, but all was black. Next I knew, I was being jolted awake. I smelled musty air, I saw shadows. And then my father's face. So changed. So hideously warped. I didn't know that then, but I could see the change in him. He told me we'd be together now. Said that Aelin was dead. I couldn't speak. Could only run. I found last light within the shadows. Made a shelter there. Prayed my father wouldn't find me. By the time Jaheira came, I'd pieced together just enough to know I'd been dead 100 years. That my father was the source of the horrors plaguing this land. My home. I couldn't tell her who I was. I had to protect them. And myself. No matter what. It's all out in the open now. And with my father dead, I have nothing to fear. Except for Aelin. She needs healing. Rest. I'm grateful for your help. Your friendship. I hope we won't intrude on your hospitality too long, but I'm grateful for a safe place to, well, just to be.
There you are. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation. Come closer. Feel my voice rattle your bones as I proclaim our victory. Moon Maiden Selûne, hear me! Ketheric Thorm, traitor, apostle of Myrkul, is dead at last. My mate, most high. Darling Isabel is safe and well. Safe and well, and returned to my embrace. Blessings upon the slayer of the Wicked One. We are a powerful party indeed. Faerun itself trembles at our touch. My darling Isabel says we will stay allied at your side. I am pleased to hear it. Pray, ask, and I will tell. Ketheric Thorm, father of my one and only love, enslaver of Dame Aelin. Ketheric Thorm never did trust me, even when he worshipped the Moon Maiden. He was threatened by my love for Isabel, by her love for me.
When she died, curse the day, the hour. We each of us mourned bitterly. But Ketheric's pain could be touched by no aid, no boundary. He turned to wretched Shah, the Lady of Loss, for relief. And she whispered into his ear, poisoning his mind. He and his loathsome advisor, Balthazar, lured me into the Shadowfell, claimed they'd found someone in need of my aid. There, they trapped me in their infernal cage. I was killed, murdered, made dead over and over and over by justiciars of every make and kind. I was reborn, for it is my nature. And Ketheric fed upon my immortality all the while. But lo, the brute is dead, and we live! Do I not radiate with my mother's brightness, her glory? There can be no doubt. I am of her silvered flesh, her celestial womb. Why, she already has. She has brought her sword to your side, Dame Aelin. So mighty are her wonders, her great wisdom. Together, we will set this fair land free of tyranny and murder.
The shadows are losing their grip on these lands. Shah can indeed be thwarted. Comforting to know. You wanted something? Thank you. I think any attempts at comforting me might be in vain just now. But you're sweet to keep me in your thoughts.
The curse is broken and the shadows are lifting. In time, these lands will heal.
Gods be damned. With that parasite in his brain, Father could wreak untold havoc in the Absolute's name. Should Baldur's Gate fall to the Absolute, every one of the coast cities will be ripe for the plucking. We're not just fighting for our cure, we're fighting for my father. We're fighting for the Gate. We're fighting for all of Faerun. Yes, but first a question. If your home were under siege, what would you sacrifice to save it? As would I. And more. I was 17. Father, older Ravengard, had just been named a Grand Duke and was called away to Elturel to help settle a dispute. That's when the Cult of the Dragon made its move.
The Cult of the Dragon, a fractured religion. Some believers hold that undead dragons will inherit the world. Others worship the dragon goddess Tiamat and intend to summon her to Faerun.
A 10-day after Father left, I heard a whisper as I slept. Duskhawk Hill. The Queen of Chaos awakens. Go alone. I grabbed a rapier and set out. There wasn't a cloud in the sky, yet not a single star was shining. There they were, gathered at the foot of the hill.
Your head tingles. Will wants to show you what happened. In the looming shadow of the mount, 5 groups of 5 figures each encircle a lofty totem. Atop each totem, a dragon's head is carved, and a massive orb held in its mouth. The cultists chant, first softly, then crying to the starless sky. There is a crack of thunder, a gust of wind, and a dragon's white head appears in the storm. The first of Tiamat's 5 heads. As the maelstrom howls, Mizura's lips press to your ear. She will destroy Baldur's Gate. Grant me your soul, and I will give you the power to save it, she whispers.
She read the terms while 2 devils stood witness, and I said yes. 1 soul for 1 city. She didn't. She came on order of her mistress, Zariel. Tiamat made a play for power. Zariel had other plans. That was the most Mazora's ever said. All that mattered was that she got her prize. Another pet added to her warlock menagerie. I don't know that it was brave. I just know that it was right. The moment I agreed, I burned with the fires of Avernus and oozed the rot of Dis. The cultists choked on our poisons and burned from our flames. And when we were done, all that remained were 5 grayed orbs atop a pile of ash. My soul was bound, and my lips were sealed. It is the one scar I ever bore of it. Mizora replaced it with a sending stone. She uses it to track my location and speak from a distance. I could flee to the spine of the world, or the depths of the lower dark, and still never shake her. He returned to an unsuspecting city and a wayward son with a smirking devil at his side. I tried to tell him the truth, but my mouth couldn't form the words. I'd led him to the battlefield, but Mizora had swept it clean. I showed him my stone eye, but he only turned away.
Aww.
After, he said only one word. Go. So I did. I understand. No, never. He did the only thing he could. In his eyes, I invited a devil into our midst. I was a fool at best, a traitor at worst. And Grand Duke Ravengard suffers neither. More than you know. The better question is, did he ever miss me? If he did, he missed the Will Ravengard he once knew. Not the hell-touched warlock he returned to. Orin, I'd never heard tell of, but Gortash I know. Or know of, more precisely. A self-styled strategic advisor to Baldur's Gate's peers. A bit player with dreams of a leading role, the way Father told it. He had no use for Gortash, and even less for his advice. I don't remember much beyond that. But where these Chosen are concerned, I have a suspicion we're about to know more than we'd like. Worm's Rock Fortress. All travelers to Baldur's Gate flow through it. It serves as headquarters for the Flaming Fist, and their commander, my father. The Absolute's army's on the march. Gods forbid a tadpole Grand Duke throw open the gates for them.
Wish we could stay and see what this place will be like without the shadows. I bet it's beautiful. No rest for the wicked, huh?
He got his claws into me early. I was a wild kid, brawling my way through the city. One of my mates got wind of a bit of work guarding some indoorsy type with lots of enemies. Seemed like easy money, so I went in for it. He took one look at me and said I was perfect. I like that. Not like that, you know. Just... it felt like a good fit. I kept him safe, and he paid me well. Well enough to move my folks into a better neighborhood and put something away for the future. My future. I respected him, trusted him. And he returned that trust, that respect. His life was in my hands, and I took that seriously. The whole thing with Zariel happened so fast. I had no idea what had gone down until it was over. One minute I was in Baldur's Gate, a happy, healthy, not quite kid. The next,
I was burning up in Avernus with an engine for a heart. Zariel laughed. Said she paid him well for my services. She'd wanted to test her new machine, and he said I'd be able to handle it. He was right. Sometimes I wish he weren't. Evil, evil bastard.
I would not linger in this land over long, but whatever your business, I will aid you if I can.
If Bowman says I'll be alright, I'll be alright. I just wish... I wish it was different. I wish Mom and Pops was here. I don't feel so strong. Or anything, really. Just tired.
I think we've done rather a good thing here. A welcome change to gift this land a sliver of hope amongst so much despair.
Alright, well, I guess it's time to go to bed.
Let's see.
What do you know about me? You spoke of my past, being chased by wolves. I told no one about that. Almost no one. But I certainly didn't share that with you.
There is nothing I can tell you that you do not already know yourself. They trained you well, trained you hard. Chiseled away any part of you that did not fit their plan. They made you forget.
I chose to do that. For the mission to protect Shaz.
Secrets. Yes, yes, that is an old song, girl. Your goddess cares more for her precious secrets than she does her devotees.
Get to the point.
When you freed me, you severed a bond between me and that dog, Thorm. A bond of pain. His, inflicted on me. When I laid eyes on you, I sensed a similar bond. You, tethered to two others. Someplace distant. Let me help you remember.
You feel Shadowheart's mind tug at the edges of your own. You know this sensation. She wants you to see whatever is about to be revealed. Your mind joins with Shadowheart's. Something pulls at you both, bringing you elsewhere.
What?
Oh, I failed a religion
Who
save.
was that man?
You already know. Did you not see yourself in him? Do you not recognize your own blood?
My father. That was him.
That is him. He lives still. And your mother, too.
No. It can't be. I'm an orphan.
And who told you that? Your adoptive family? You are not to blame. You were young, impressionable. They took you because they wanted to break and remake you. But you are a child no longer. You are a woman. One who knows what must be done.
My parents. I need to save them.
Your parents are with your abductors. You will need to return to their lair. But be warned. You may have once thought of them as comrades, mentors, friends, even lovers. They will all be enemies now. You have been forewarned for what is to come, but not yet forearmed. I was able to retrieve it before it sank too far into Shah's umbral domain. Shah is quick to discard whatever she has no use for. I think you know that well enough, but I felt it call to me as I took flight. Whatever Shah calls her own, Selûne has equal claim to. They are one and the same. Their power is matched and mirrored. Take it. You will find it useful. What you do with it, that will be up to you. Same as before.
I'll need every advantage, it seems. Thank you.
A debt repaid. You returned my life unto me. Now go and claim your own.
It hurts.
Shah torments you still. What a spiteful creature she is. This will not stop until you take action. See that your parents' sacrifices are not in vain. Allow the Moon Maiden to guide you at last.
Why, hello, lover. That sounded more debonair in my head, I'll admit. Do you need something? Fine. What's on your mind? No notes. You've exceeded my every expectation. Considering all we've been through, I think I was very lucky to find such favorable company. And attractive company too, no less.
Of course.
Relieved, terrified, sick to my stomach. I can't keep my feelings straight ever since I spared Night Song, defied Shah. I don't know what comes next, but at least I have you by my side. Very serious of you, but go ahead. Well, don't stand in ceremony. Come here.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag clenched between his teeth.
Thanks,
He gives
Scratch.
in and surrenders his
Oh.
find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily, his tail wagging even faster.
Let's move.
I've been lied to. My whole life. And I was gullible enough to just believe it. My parents are alive, and I have to save them. I think a part of me always knew that. A part that Shah denied to me. Thank you. But I want you to refrain from foolish heroics. When the time comes, we'll be entering a nest of vipers. I couldn't bear to lose you. Not after everything. We'd better press on for now. and hope we're ready when the moment comes. But before that, there's one thing I need to see to. You'll see for yourself soon enough. Just leave it with me. Of course. Not sure what to feel. My parents are alive, and I need to save them. I'm lucky to have you by my side. I don't think I could face what's to come otherwise.
Still breathing, despite everything. Never a dull moment.
Does it still look the same outside? I'm just curious. Oh, okay.
We leave the heart of the Absolute alive, thanks to you. You did well to defeat Ketheric, but Ketheric was only the first to fall. There are many more battles ahead, and they will not be so easily won. You will need allies. You have the makings of a leader. Your actions have already inspired those around you. Jaheira's wisdom will be an asset to you on the journey ahead. Her harpers, too. Halsin's strength and loyalty will bolster you in times of need. But if we are to succeed, we will need others. Even if the buildings are demolished, there are always survivors. There are always those who will fight. Baldur's Gate may not know it yet, but its fate is bound to ours. Seek on its streets those whose purpose aligns with our own, and invite them to our cause. Together, we will put an end to the Absolute, the Chosen, all.
The road to Baldur's Gate is west of the town. If we hurry, we'll arrive before the Absolute's forces.
Alright, waypoints.
Now these lands are free of Shah. I hope I can say the same of myself. Soon enough.
I think that's a great place to end for today. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. And I will see you next time. Bye!